Hello everyone, welcome to another Sims 4 housing showcase. Today we're going to be showcasing three kind of high-tech styled homes, and I think you're really going to like them. They're from user isitachimi, and as always you can find her gallery. I'm going to put the link down below, as well as her Sims 4 name. So you can find all these houses and the ones from the previous videos on there. So let's get started. But before we do, as always, make sure you have permission before uploading a video on somebody else's house. So this way you get their permission. That's always very important to do. Okay, so this first house here is called For Science, now as a home. And you'll find this one as both a furnished and unfurnished version. Uh, this house is 50 by 50, so it's a big lot, and it has 5 beds and 4 bathrooms. And I'm going to show you what it looks like here. Back it up a little bit so this way you can see it. And as you can see, it's fairly big. It's pretty cool. It has FS over there as For Science. And you might recognize the For Science um, phrase. It comes from originally comes from Portal. You hear Gladys say it at one point, but other games have used it, and it's kind of a meme as well. So it's kind of a interesting point to that because it is a scientific style building. So I'm going to show you around. This particular house uses a lot of stuff plant-wise, specifically from the Get to Work pack. So if you don't have the Get to Work pack, you will be missing some of these things, such as these trees here, these plants, as well as some of the things like this, and some other objects within the building itself. So let's do a quick run around, and then I'll show you what it looks like at night, and then we'll take a quick run through. So as you can see here, it's got kind of lots like you'll see at any company or any like big building. You see the little parking area. So that's cool there. So this way, when we get the cars, we can actually put them there. So that's pretty neat. And as you can see here, it's got these pretty cool vents that you'll see. And they got them. She has them scattered about here and there to make some pretty neat designs. So that's pretty cool. And I'm not sure what these are. I don't remember off the top of my head. But as you can see, she makes a pretty cool design with that as well. And you'll see them on this building right here as well. So it's pretty neat. Uh, as you can see here, it's got some pretty interesting light designs. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it's got a pretty cool pattern to it. And you can also enter this building here because there's a doorway here. And there's another one on this one, I believe. Oh, they're interconnected anyway. So let's go and take a look from the side here. And you'll see she's got some pretty cool designs using the green lights to kind of emphasize the kind of scientificness of it. So that's pretty interesting. And let's move to the back. You see you have the telescope, and I'm going to see here, I'm going to zoom in. You see there's a little desk thing here with a garbage can and everything. So, uh, oh, that's not a desk, that's actually a grill. I'm sorry. And of course a sink, as you can see here. And over here, you also have some little plots, so you can plant some plants in here. Now, none of these plants are actually ones I've put in here. These are all from when you download the lot. She actually put in some high quality plants, as you can see, great strawberries, great parsley, great carrots, etc. So you have some herbs and vegetables as well that you can use, and you could continually plant them. As you can see over here as well, there is another separate building, and we'll do a quick inspection of that as well. But there's a doorway here you could come in through the back, so that's kind of neat. As you can see also over here, she's got some green water spouts to make it look like kind of toxic waters from the pollution that the that the building is producing. So that's kind of cool, and I'll put it in place so you can actually see it in action. It's pretty neat. Interesting aesthetic for it. And as you can see, and this is actually pretty neat. She has these clear areas here with a little vent in it, and it kind of looks like a generator or a turbine, and I think that's a pretty neat design. And she has various satellite dishes and such as well, as you can see from over here, to give it more of a scientific look to it. And if you come over this side, you can see there's actually a rocket ship pad. And it's functional, you just have to build up the rocket ship and that's it. So that's pretty neat as well. All right, so let's move to the front and I'll show you what it looks like at night. And there we are. As you can see, all the lights are green to continue with that theme and that glow. And it's pretty cool on this. This actually is pretty awesome to me because she even has this painted green when it lights up. That's pretty neat. I like that. It has that awesome glow. But as you can see, I'll press G so you can see without the grid. It has a green glow all over. All the lights are green tinted. Um, and there are a lot of lights as you can see. So it's pretty neat. Has that cool scientific kind of eerie glow to it. Like you know they're doing some sort of crazy experiments inside here. Alright, so let's take a quick glance inside. I won't spend too much time because I don't want to make the video too long. Okay, let's go down. And we'll start at the bottom. Alright, so in the basement you can see there's actually some living quarters down here. And it has kind of like one of those, not sure how to describe it, but kind of like a scientific look to it, or facilities. So you got bedroom here, another bedroom here, and these are showers. And you can only get these when you bring up the your science profession up. I believe this might be level 9. Again, I don't remember off the top of my head, but that you can only get from the science profession. And she has 2 of these, as you can see from there and all over there as well. Then you got a nice little lounge area here with the fireplace and some musical stuff. That's pretty neat. All right, so let's jump up to the first floor. And as you can see here, there's an entrance to the front, and of course, there's an entrance to the back as well, as you can see. And little area here where you can relax. Your Sims can relax, watch TV. Uh, Kitchen over here, and over here, little area to relax. You have some plants, the decor, and more of the satellite dishes. And of course, you have a bathroom. So that's all the stuff you could possibly need on the ground floor, except for, of course, the beds. But that's fine. All right, so moving up to the second floor, you can see there's another little lounge area with plenty of plants, which is pretty cool. Kind of looks like they're doing some sort of research with the plants. So that's neat. Awesome designs to the carpet over there. Chess table, more bedrooms, more of these bathrooms, of course. This one's a shared bathroom. And I actually like what she did here. Gave it kind of like a plant wall. And you see here the little crazy science gnome that you get with the Get to Work pack. Pretty creepy if you ask me. And there's one over here as well. And let us go over here and you can see there's actually a doorway that leads to the walkways. And this is another thing. This is kind of what I was talking about. It looks like a giant generator, which is really cool design. I actually like it a lot. As you can see, there's the walkways, and I'm going to point something out that I thought was kind of funny when she showed it. There is over here a dead, well, it's not a dead animal, but it's supposed to represent a dead animal from like the radioactivity and stuff. So that's kind of cool. All right, so let us move to the final floor. And as you can see here, there's actually one more. Let me see if I could get a good angle on it. There's one more room here, and of course, is the workout room. So you have plenty of exercise equipment, and you can use it up here. Everything, of course, in all of her builds are fully usable. Let's see, let's do this. All right, so and there you can see that there's the doorway there. So you could go up through here, or you could go through over here in the staircase. So you have 2 ways to go in, and it's pretty wide open, so it's kind of cool. All right, so let's explore this building now. All right, so in the basement of this building, you have a little experimental area here with the doctor stuff. So that's kind of cool. And as you can see over here, this door is also only from the science profession. So if you're curious as to where that's from, that's exactly where that's from. And of course, you got some more cool science little things here and some eerie lights set up. Okay, and over here has some cool little science tubes, little science stations. It's pretty nice setup. I think it's pretty cool layout, and it looks very scientific. And of course, we got some creepy shit here. And of course, on the next floor up, you've got some more stuff set up here. So your Sims can work on their skills. You've got the woodworking, you've got the bonsai thing, and of course, you got the little paint set up over there. So there you have it. It's a pretty big lot, pretty cool setup, very scientific looking. If you're looking for science buildings, this is definitely a must-have. You could probably use it for, role playing or whatever. But I think it's still very cool. You have a family of scientists in here. So if you're looking for it on the Sims 4 gallery, it's called For Science under isitachimi's gallery. So you can always check her stuff out. So let's move on to the next building. Okay, and so this is house number 2, and this one is kind of a Lex Luthor style house. It's called the Lex Alien Home, and it's a 50 by 50 lot. It actually has 5 beds and 5 bathrooms, and it's kind of like a high-tech type of lot, similar to the previous one and the next one I'm going to be showing as well. And it's pretty cool. As you can see here, it actually says Lex, um, so it's got that there, and you can see here it's got little robot things in the front, and it's got a pretty cool little area over here. And I'm going to show you the sides. This is the rocket pad. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but if you click on that, you can see you can build up the rocket ship, and you can take it off over there. And showing you the back area here, it's got a nice little pool, and it's got these pretty cool little areas here with some of the plants from Get to Work. And you've got the little spout and everything, of course. You got chest set and all that good stuff. And I actually like the back area especially because of the lighting. The lights are really, really cool. And look at that design. It's really nicely done. Now, I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna turn it to night and build mode so this way you can see what it looks like at night. But it's really, really cool. And over here you got the little plant area, so you can put your little herbs and such and your trees. And of course, you got a little space here for the kids with a really nice design on the top too. And of course, you got the little garage, so this way when we eventually get the cars. And it looks really nice. I actually like the design a lot. It's got a kind of futuristic look to it, and it looks pretty good. And let me show you. Let's see. Let me zoom in a bit and hit tab, and there you go. You get to see what it looks like from here, which is really cool. I like the design of it. So let me turn it to night, so this way we can see what it looks like at night. All right, so this is what it would look like at night. I can't show you what it looks like up front, but pan out so this way you can see it. It looks really super cool. Everything's very nicely lit up. Over here, I like the way this looks, especially. It just looks really cool. Reminds me of like a landing pad, a landing strip. And see, this is what I was talking about right here. It looks so nice when it's lit up. Really cool, like an alien home. Really, really nice. Alright, so let's drop down real quick. And here you can see every structure, every time you see one of these structures on her builds, you can see that she always uses it. Nothing is just there for decor. Everything has a use and everything has a function. So it's really nice that everything's all covered up, but still useful. As you can see, it's nice and covered up, and has a really cool design to it. But it's also got a fully functional telescope over there. And of course, you got the inside. Everything's really nicely decorated. Great use of the colors. The layout is really nice too. Lots of blues and blacks, which is pretty cool. Some of my favorite colors. See, computer stations over here, dining room over here, kitchen over here. Really nice. Let's jump up to the second floor. And of course, more bedrooms because it does have 5 bedrooms. So got kind of a kids room or a guest room, of course. You could use this however you want. And of course, you got the little workout room over here. You got a kids room over here so they can play with their alchemy table and their dollhouse. And of course, another bedroom over here and a bathroom. And you got another room over here for more of the skill-based stuff. Got that little science machine and the woodworking table and the easel and all that good stuff. So it's pretty cool. Very nice layout. Pretty cool designs to it. And this too. This is actually pretty cool. All right, so let's move up to the final floor. And you can see it's got the last bedroom up here, which is really nicely decorated. And you got a nice little seating area, computer table, and a TV. Of course, you have a TV up here too. Nice seating areas. A lot of kind of a more high-tech area. And of course, you got, I believe, I don't know, I guess not. But it's still pretty cool. I was gonna, for a second there, I thought there was like a exit to little balcony areas, but it's still cool. So there you go. You got house number 2 right here. Really nicely designed. So if you're looking for kind of a high-tech house, this is also a good one. So let's move on to the third and final house. And here we have the final house, and this is actually another DC universe inspired house. This one is Ace Chemicals, and if you are a fan of Batman or familiar with Gotham, then you know Ace Chemicals. You know, this is the place where Joker got turned into Joker, depending on the history that he decides to go with. But this is inspired by that place, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to show you a quick glance around. As you can see here, let me zoom in so you can see it. As you can see here, it's pretty cool looking. It's got those kind of vents at the top there, the little turbines or whatever you call those things. And we're gonna go across here kind of slowly. And you can see it's got the green waters and such. It's got a pretty cool design on the side, pretty industrial looking. And of course on the back too. Let me see if I could get a good look at this. I can't really. Um, there we go. All right. So trying to get a good view. It's not gonna happen. But anyways, it says Ace on that sign, as in Ace Chemicals. So that's really cool. Anyways, so that's a pretty good view all around. I'm going to do another quick pass this way, so you could actually see it a little better. So that's pretty neat. It's got the green waters and such, and a little reception area thing over here as well that I thought was kind of neat. All right, so turn the camera. Let's check this place out at night. See how that looks. Look at this at night. Doesn't that look really cool? And the even the water over here has the lights in it. Can't really see it, but it does. It's pretty neat. And I like this here, especially. If I can get a good view of it. Can't really, but this area here, because it has these little vents, and inside of here with the glass, it looks like a generator or a turbine. So that's pretty neat. And each one of these towers have one. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I like this design. I'm kind of partial to these DC things and the Marvel things. So there you go. All right, so let's take a quick look around in the inside. There we go. All right, so as you can see, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. It's got a little entryway, little dining area, as you can see here. If I can get I guess I'll zoom in a little more. So there you go. You can see it's got a little bar, the chairs, seating area, of course, like I just mentioned. All right, so let's go up to the second floor. As you can see, everything's fully functional here. It's like an actual residence. You got showers. there. You got sofas and some more seating area. Going to and a trash can, of course. You can see it in the corner. Jump up one more floor. Oh, I guess not. So it's only got 2 floors, but that's fine. As you can see here, it's got plenty of places for you to. If you can convert it, I don't know if you can convert it, but it's pretty cool design. I think you could convert this to a retail place, so you can actually probably set up shop in here, which would be pretty neat. Have a little industrial store here. It's small, but it's kind of cool. I like it. It's got only 2 bathrooms. I'm seeing from my little notes here. It has no bedrooms, but it does have 2 bathrooms. It's a 30 by 20 lot, so it's a pretty small one. But of course, you can always put it onto a bigger lot and expand on it if that's what you want to do. Um, I believe there is an unfurnished version of this as well. I forgot to check. That's my fault. But I do believe there's an unfurnished version of this. She typically does do unfurnished as well as furnished versions of all her lots. But it's pretty cool design, pretty neat. She does have some other DC themed lots, which I will be showcasing sometime soon. If not the next video, then the video after that. That I think you guys are gonna love. I think it's gonna blow your mind, especially the Wonder Woman one. But you'll see it when you see it. You know what I'm talking about. So there you go. You have 3 amazing lots again from isitachimi. Check her out on the Sims 4 gallery. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching as always. Much appreciated. And until next time, take care, everyone.